Hi, Timothy Unger here. In this video, I want to create a program that will pick four numbers between 1 and 33 and exclude those numbers if I so choose for that to happen. Um, so the reason why I want to do this is, well, I'm a high school math teacher and we have our midterm starting Thursday. Now, my thought was that on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, I usually give four problems for a do now. Is I would pick four problems from the midterm and put them as do nows and see who's paying attention and kind of give a gift to those who are paying attention. And I don't want to repeat any of the problems from Tuesday on Wednesday. So I want to be able to exclude those and I want to pick them at random so I don't have to think about it. I'll just program, right? So I want to be able to pick random integers. So I'm going to have to type from random import rand int. Okay. And then let's define a function here. So let's call a function, or let's create a function rather, called pick problems. And we're going to pass in four problems that you want to exclude from the function. We'll call those P1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's create a doc string here and just explain this function picks four different do now problems. It will also exclude do now problems. Well, remember, it's probably because I'm recording. It will also exclude do now problems. And if you don't want to exclude problems, just enter 0 for the problem you want to exclude. To exclude. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of lengthy, but so that's what that function does. So I'm going to create an empty problems list that I'll call problems underscore list, and that you can pass in problems to print out. Okay. So I'll say while the length of the problems list, while that's less than 4, because I want 4 problems, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to create a variable for the problem number. So I'm going to call that problem number, and I'm going to say that's a random integer between and including 1 and 33. The reason I'm doing that is that I want to be able to pick my midterm is 33 problems. That's what I'm trying to say. My midterm is 33 problems. So I want to pick any random midterm problem. Okay, so we'll create a nested while loop in here. We'll say while problem number. I don't want to have any of these be problems that were picked from the day before. So while problem number equals P1, or, and we'll do this on multiple lines just to keep it neat, problem number equals the second problem, or the problem number equals the third problem, or the problem number equals the fourth problem. While it equals any of those, we have to repick it. So we'll say problem number equals rand int 1 to 33 again. Okay, so we'll loop through while any of those are equal. After we found one that's not equal, we'll say problems list dot append. So we'll append the problem number that we pick. And then we'll go out of this larger while loop and we'll just return the problems list. Okay, so that's going to return the list. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take in basically numbers to exclude. So we'll call the first one problem 1. And I want to make sure they're integers. So I'm going to take the input. I'm going to say exclude problem number as an input, and I'll convert it to an integer. And let's duplicate this, and I'll just call these 2, 3, and 4. 3, and 4. And this is a quick and dirty program, but looks like it's gonna work, hopefully. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna print, pick problems, and we'll pass in problem 1, problem 2, problem 3, and problem 4. Okay, let's just make sure everything's formatted. Okay, and let's run it. So for the first day, I don't have any problems I want to exclude, so I'm going to enter 0. I'm going to do 0, 0, 0, and 0. And it gives me the problems 24, 18, 32, and 18. And notice this is a bug that I have. So it's picking the same problem twice. So I don't know, in the comments, tell me how you'd modify the program to get rid of that bug. Okay? Or just tell me, how you think my program is crap and how it could be improved. Or just, tell me how it could be improved. Anyways, let's run it again. Let's exclude those numbers. I'm going to type 24, 18, 32, and 18. And it's going to give me, okay, this time it gave me 4 different ones. So 2, 21, 33, and 4. So it seems to be working because those are none of the problems that we picked before. Let's exclude those. But it could pick the original ones again because, only have it able to exclude 4. All right, so let's exclude 2, 21, 33, and 4. And it gives me, 4 different ones. Okay, so the program is working pretty well. We could get duplicates. I didn't work in here into the function how to eliminate duplicates. Maybe we want to call another function to eliminate duplicates. I haven't thought a ton about this, or just change up this function a bit. You notice here, let's see if we hover over this, it gives us what the function does. Notice it says any here. One final point I want to make is what I could do is do some annotation here. And this doesn't really matter for, I could still pass in stuff that's not an integer. But it's just kind of for your own records here. So now when I hover over it, it should say it's expecting an integer. Okay, so yeah, it's expecting an integer. Let me try and put something like here, like, I don't know, 3.14. So is my IDE gonna tell me? Yeah, so it says expected type int got float instead. So it's giving me some guidance there. So we're gonna say problem 2. Just change it. Now, if I run this, just adding that annotation is not gonna, affect anything. Let's just start again. We'll do 0, 0, 0, 0, and we get 4 different numbers there. So yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. I'm starting to review Python a bit. I've been teaching high school math, and I've gotten away from the coding a little bit. But I want to get back into Python. I did get back a while back, maybe last year, I got the PCP certification thing. So maybe I'll look about getting a bit more up in the certifications just to kind of as a thing to do. Those, once you get certified, I think they're good for life. So, I don't know that it really matters. But anyways, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Maybe as I'm reviewing Python, we can do like a playlist, let's learn together or something like that. If you're interested in that, comment in the comments below. I'm going to stop rambling. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, like and subscribe and all that. Cool. Bye.